Hello and welcome back, lads and lasses. I am the Gameblot. This is RimWorld, new thing I discovered to do on YouTube. Yes, I am very, very clever. I know how to do things. Yeah, I'm a complete novice. Anyway, we had a psychic drone, and Strapping and Eli both decided that they would have a go at each other over here in the storeroom. And then they both hoiked themselves off to the Medibay and started healing each other. It was very, very nice. First Eli, then Strapping took turns. Gregory, fortunately, is psychically dull. So we had a psychic drone, and that's what set these two off. They both decided that they'd have a go at each other, but end result was that Gregory actually managed to keep on going. Really, really good. Strapping is finally done. Prioritize cleaning the dirt, friend. Take care of all of it. We did actually run out of some of the materials for the sterile tile. Oh, Gregory's not feeling too well. What's wrong with you, mate? Oh, he's got the flu. Right. Has been treated, so he should be better in a couple of days, I guess. Yikes. Gross. 40% immunity. But hopefully nobody else gets anything off him. Ugh, gross. Strapping, can you come and clean up this vomit, please? Gregory, meanwhile, is getting rid of... Well, Gregory and Lumi and Eli. They were... Gregory doesn't notice this. We've moved them all into spacious bedrooms. Lumi had a nervous breakdown and ended up being trapped in her room, so we removed it. And she got over it. Decent enough. It was almost on the verge of starving to death. Which, you know, I can well understand. Eli, can you fix that, please, for me? Once you're done with your food. Strapping is feeding Gregory. Oh, and Gregory's gotten food poisoning. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? I'm currently putting wiring out there so that that light works. Because during our interim, we had a man-hunting muffalo come, so I had to restrict them all. This only source of joy is this little wooden horseshoes pin. So I had to make a new one, as well as a back door into the storeroom, because they were going out, getting attacked. The door was getting damaged, and then coming back in, and yeah. So the back and forth between the two was not great. So it is actually quite cool in here. The other thing that we're working on is actually moving this to here. But Gregory, our main miner, is actually out of action for a little bit. Eli's taking down all the doors, and that means we can put down some floors. Cool. Strapping is also doing a lot of hauling. Can he actually do any mining? Yes, he can. We'll bump that up. Bump his haul down in priority. We're missing someone. Oh, yeah, Gregory. That's Gregory's bedroom. Yeah, we moved, or we will move. In fact, I'm going to actually set those up for deconstruction. No, we don't want to slaughter the poor thing. Alright, so we need to wait for Ruben to move before we can deconstruct that animal sleeping spot so that he goes and sleeps in the same room as Eli, because they are bonded. Lumi already getting stuck into the cooking. We might actually have Strapping do some brickwork for us. We do actually have a fair amount of bricks. He was doing something else, and I'm not entirely sure what that something else was. But I do want to finish the wall there. Apologies for the sniffing. I do have a tiny bit of a cold. And then, security, we're actually going to make some deadfall traps here. On that, on that, on that. I saw this in a live stream. Someone had set something like this up. It's a bit of a... enemies can't get through the doors, right? But they can go through here, and that's where they get struck with the deadfall traps. The doors are there so that these guys can get in and out, as well as other friendly peoples. Power output is 0 watts. Why? Blocked by poplar tree. Ah, I see. Ooh. Okay, so we do have some traders. Nice. Waters. Cut all the plants in here. Who is our warden? Gregory is currently sick, so we're going to make Eli do it. Eli, we're going to wait for them to all come through. That is a lot of muffalo up for hunting. We'll have to do something about that. We have had a few things. That muffalo meat doesn't... Yeah, I'm not going to touch that. That seems like a bad idea. Alright then. Go and trade with Thomas for me, will you? Look at what he's got. Right. Let's... Okay, it is automatically paused when you're in this window. That's good. Whew. We don't have a lot of silver. It all got used, so we're going to have to sell some stuff. Sell that. And in fact, actually, let's keep the kibble for now. We've got a fair few simple meals. Elk meat. Awkward. No, I think I like having the components. The muffalo wool we're not doing anything with. We're not really doing anything with much of anything, really. So I guess we just get rid of it. Oh, we'll keep the muffalo leather. Purely because... Yeah. We might actually do something with that at some point. Yikes. Alright, so we'll buy as much medicine as we can. Steel, probably not. Beer again, probably not. Synth thread, we'll sell that because it's awful. I can't remember if there's any use for gold, to be honest. Oh, they do have a female husky. Yes. No, I read that wrong. That is another male husky. I'm holding out for one of these terriers to actually have a female husky of some... yeah, I would like to have a female husky. Let's get Ruben a companion, shall we? Come on, Thomas. Why you do this? A chinchilla is a small... something. Quick rodent, famous for its exceptionally soft fur. Yeah. Let's buy a couple of fine meals, shall we? Seems like a good idea. That's us buying, that's us selling stuff. I guess. Not that much of a difference in price, if I'm completely honest. She need the medicine, to be honest. How much are we going for there? We're going for that. Okay. I don't want any of the smoke leaf. If I'm, let's sell some of the smoke leaf. How many are we selling? One. We got 40, so let's sell half of our smoke leaf. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll accept that. We've done the trade. She's gonna feed him a fine meal. It's all gonna get eaten. I will actually need to set up a guest area. Yeah, setting up a guest area would be a really good idea, but for now, let's actually deconstruct that. So that's now his bed. Alrighty then. In fact, let's set the table up there with some chairs. store here, and we'll just turn it around like that, so that actually makes sense. And we'll build some guest quarters and stuff as well when we dig. Sure, we'll build that in here. Seems like a good enough space. Should just dig that actually all out for now. Alright, there we go. Okay. Doesn't have a lot of needs, to be honest. It's good. It's good. And they have used some of our stuff. Bulk goods trader, yep, we know about that. And the flu. Fair enough. And those are almost all set up. Alright, Gregory, how are you doing, mate? They're leaving, and he is almost 75%. He's 75% of the way. Needs tending now. Alright. Lumi, you are our doctor, apparently. Oh, no, Eli is treating him. Fair enough. Sorry, Eli, to take you away from your stuff. Actually, strapping seems like you might want to do it instead, rather. No, apparently not. And Lumi is busy doing her thing. Good. Cutting down some trees still. Oh, yeah, because power, obviously. Power is key. We got those done. Those are just wooden deadfall traps. In fact, I think I may replace those. Not enough stored. I think, I'm not entirely certain about this, but I'm possibly fairly certain that the steel ones are a little bit more durable and do a little bit more damage. Strapping's getting to work on those chairs. Nice. And he'll eat. It's nice we get those fine meals. Just, you know, treat people to a little bit of it. Let the game run for now a little bit. Eli's obviously treating Gregory a little bit more. It's a major flu. Immunity 90%. Okay. He's resting for now. But we'll need some tending to in roughly 9 hours. Apparently, Eli still hasn't figured... not Eli, but Ruben still has not figured out that that is actually his bed. Alright, maybe we can entice the dog around. Oh, shit. Hello. And that was one of the vents giving up the ghost. Yikes. That's awkward. Well, glad that happened. Zzzt. A fault in an electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. Right, so the mouse also does things. All of the power we had stored up has been boomed. I actually think I might deconstruct at least one of these, just so there's not that much of an explosion, if I'm completely honest. Eli, I have a thing for you to do. No. Reserved. Alright. Hopefully... Let's make a normal sleeping spot underneath that. Hopefully, having, obviously, less power stored will mean that... Actually, we can store some of it, but let's store it elsewhere, I guess. It's probably a good idea. Alright. Let us... We'll get him to prioritize on that. And then we'll get you to... Oh, already constructing the other cooler. Nice. And then, obviously, I want some more. Right. Here's another thing I saw. Oh, some resources were wasted. Alright. Eventually they'll need to come over here and actually finish off mining out the rest of that steel. There may be other steel elsewhere, compacted steels over here as well. But there is it's a granite wall, and I'm not entirely convinced that that is actually going to be safe. Oops, sorry, my bad. Gregory is up and about, and he's actually going to go off and do... What is he doing? You're just having a wander. Just go for a walk. Being weird. Cool. And then you're going to go dig at the sandstone. Having a bit of a smoke. Do we actually have... We got some kibble. Oh yeah, we got a couple. We got... Where is it? 13 of them? That's right, we picked them up. From somewhere. Alright, I actually need to switch that round. Ugh. Cool. Let's build a copy. Fine. Deconstruct that. Eli, come here. I need to do a thing. No, not power. Temperature. Cooler. Like so. Because we need the cool one inside. Reserved by strapping. Okay, cool. Well, hurry up, friend. Because our stuff is... Obviously. Alright. Husky fur. Oh, no. And the husky fur obviously going inside, yep, the cooler. Temperature, okay, so we had a passive cooler here. What does this do? Passive cooler, it's wood. Traditionally unpowered cooler that works by water evaporation will run out and self-destruct after several days. Okay. Not great, but sure, whatever. Yeah, let's work on that. We'll give them something interesting to do while he waits for certain things to be done. Alright, so this area that they're digging out right now, beavers? They're all beavers. Alpha beaver. Not you. Not you, not you. But those beavers are definitely, we're going to hunt them. Maybe get some beaver fur out of it. And we're also going to hunt all these muffalo. Oh, that poor alpaca. Oh, we'll unrestrict that. And already the hunting is going. Lumi is going nuts. Oh, it's a mega sloth. Okay. Not as dangerous as I thought it was. Oh, that's what a mega sloth looks like, apparently. Now, we actually need more wood. So I'm just going to set up a... What is it? Cut plants for this particular thing. We'll get some seeds out of it. Then structure. What a wood wall. We're going to use the limestone. Right, like that, and an eclipse is happening. Cool. It's actually having night. Oh, the ibex meat has rotted away. And the raccoon meat as well has also gone. Odd. I thought I had actually most meats in here. Raw food, meat. Yes. Okay, so it's all rotted away because it hasn't been used, basically. So while the cooler does do something, it's not. Oh yeah, because. Yep, sure. It was hot in there. Having previously set it up, I've forgot to actually reset the timer. Anyway, we've gone over time by 1 minute. Well, almost 2 minutes now. So we're going to call it there, and I'll see you again all in the next episode.